Hey guys, back at it today. It is day 63. We are moving along in this 100-day daily diary challenge. This was a prompt from my intuition just nudging me to post my daily diaries vocally and on a platform that is quite large. So YouTube was it. And I have decided to do 100 days. That's what I was prompted to do. So once we get closer to that 100-day mark, I will see kind of what I'm feeling and if I should do this for more or if I should just stop with the 100. But I've really been enjoying putting all of my stuff out here for you guys to hear. It's mostly, I think, from what I've gathered, moving along through this is it's helping me to gain more of a voice or be comfortable with the voice I have, because I am typically a quieter person, more observant. I don't speak just to speak and put words out there in the air. I am quiet and observant, and conversations are limited most of the time to like people I really feel comfortable and close with. So I feel like this is working on my voice and working on just putting anything out there and being okay with it. So working on the throat chakra, being maybe a little tight or closed off in certain areas. So I do think that this was meant for something other than me just being like, oh, I'm going to put my daily diaries out there. So today we had a relaxing morning after the wedding, kind of chilled out with my love. Kids are at grandma's. They hung out really late, stayed up, enjoyed her. They had playing Monopoly, helping her with the yard chores with little mini chainsaws and all kinds of fun stuff like that. So I was able to connect with a lot of my love's family at this wedding, and then today we've been able to reconnect with some of them who've kind of popped by for like coffee time and brunch time, and we stayed at his house and entertained a little bit, and then his mom and husband came for us to go out to brunch with, which, we hadn't had breakfast and it was lunchtime, so I'm just calling it a brunch. We were able to go out with them and enjoy a little conversation and connection time before they had to head out to the airport. And I got to meet a lot of my love's family, and there was one comment that was just kind of silly. And maybe it's silly to me now, and maybe it wasn't silly to me before, but going to the wedding, now talking to family after the fact, and the family says, oh, what did you think of meeting all of the family at the wedding? And that question is very puzzling to me, because when I meet new people, I'm just meeting new people. I can pick up energies of new people, like, are they distracted? Do they really want to engage with me? Are they friendly? Do they seem like they're not friendly? Like, just normal energy that people put out there. So when one of the family members asked about meeting the family, it's just like, I didn't really have anything specific to say, because meeting the family, I just met people. I was introduced. I didn't really engage with too many people on a deeper level, other than my love's parents, his dad and his mom and her husband. And then I just met and learned other people's names. So either it's my new perspective or something, but answering that question was just like, it wasn't as big as, I don't know, maybe they anticipated. Because I was like, no, it was fine. I just met everybody and that was it. So I think it was my love and I were talking about it, that everybody else has expectations about your interactions with people and how you feel about interacting with certain people. So it's like, because we're healed and because we've done a lot of work on ourselves, there's really not that same interaction. There's not this reaction to people who are negative in your life, who've stepped away or who've made a point to be negative around you. If somebody's going to be negative around you or negative in your space or negative to you, that's them. That has nothing to do with you. And if you're not engaging with this negative person because you don't want that energy to spill over to you, then that's you. And nobody else has any say in that process. And that is 100% a you thing. And I think it's kind of a little frustrating when I'm taking this off of my love's reactions to certain things, but it's kind of frustrating when you engage with people who think that you should be reacting or acting a certain way because somebody else is acting negatively towards you. So for us to have worked through a lot of trauma and stuff that we needed to heal from, now being healed people, going into situations like this where there are negative people around you and then others are anticipating your reaction or thinking your reaction should be something that it's not, that's a little straining too, because you have this different dynamics of, it's not just the you interacting with this person who's projecting negative emotions onto you, but it's the other people around you that are anticipating and almost creating a negative environment, because that's what they're anticipating. So it was an interesting thing to work through and talk about. But again, meeting family, cool. Like, I'm not hanging out with them 24/7. I didn't really know what my response should have been or was anticipated to be. But family is family, and we all got different kinds of family, and some are crazy and some are fine and some are in the middle, and it is what it is. And it was a wedding. It was beautiful. Interactions with everyone were fine. So I was, like I said, when I'm with my love, I kind of have this, he's it. I'm enjoying being with him, and everything fades to the background. So I was really just in that mode of enjoying his space for the wedding. But anyway, so today was that, sleep in, brunch, hang out with the family for the last time before they went back home. And it was just very enjoyable to be with my love for the most of the morning and enjoy him before I had to go back and get my kids from their grandma's and check in with everybody and make sure everything went well. And they all did great, and we are now home from my grandma's house and cleaning up our house. We are going to be hosting a teenage baking party of sorts. So my daughter has invited some friends over, and they are going to take over the kitchen and hang out in her room and just enjoy each other's company as teenagers do. And I am so here for it. But the requirement was that she cleaned up a few of her own personal areas so that we can have, her friends come and enjoy their time here. So that is what's going on right now. We are in cleaning mode, and then tomorrow we will have all these wonderful teenagers here and hanging out in the house, and I'm ready for it. I don't need to prep anything of my own. I'm just gonna give them space, and if they need me to hang out, I'll hang out. But if not, I'm just here to enjoy all the baked goods that come from it. So anyway, I will catch you guys later. Again, thank you for joining me. If you found value in this, give it a comment, give it a like, share it with somebody you care about, who you think it would resonate with as well. Subscribe so you can always find out when I've dropped a new episode. I've been also doing some shorts and just kind of trying to be an inspiration to others, because there's been so many people that have been an inspiration to me. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.